Hello everyone, it's Robin here, and I'm pretty excited because Rod's with us today.
Hi everybody.
So, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
I am pretty happy because, well, you know, I was gonna tell you, they had two big pin trading events recently in the past few weeks at both the Walt Disney World parks and the Disneyland parks.
Okay.
We didn't get to go.
No.
Not quite at that level yet for pin trading, but I did manage to score 2 of the limited edition release boxes from the pins from the Disneyland Pin Trading event. These are really awesome. These are the Channel 28 pin boxes, and they're all about Disney in the afternoon. So I thought maybe you would be interested in that.
Of course.
But you know what? Before we get too started on this though,
okay,
I have a present for you.
That's always exciting.
I know, right?
Okay, that's nice.
So what I did was, see, Rod's been tirelessly sitting around here watching me do pin videos, researching pins, collecting pins, putting pins together, pins, pins, that I thought maybe he couldn't have enough of that. But I created a special mystery box just for you.
Okay, that sounds very
exciting. It's the Rod mystery box.
That sounds doubly exciting.
There are 5 pins in here.
Okay. So is this the start of a collection for Rod?
Yes. It could be if you like the pins.
All right.
These are pins that I saw that I thought maybe
I got a chance to open some pins earlier.
You did.
And then all of a sudden they disappeared. I don't know where they went.
We'll get those back to you.
Oh, okay.
But here, you can start with this. So I'm going to give this to you so you can open them for everybody. Yeah.
For real.
It's like a mystery.
All right.
So there you go.
All right. It's very cute. All right. So, okay, there's... So is this to remind me of where we need to go? I'm not quite sure what am I doing with a map?
With a map. Sometimes when we order pins and open pin mail, right? We get maps from the different parks. And so this is a map from, where is that from?
Well, this is just going to make me sad because this is California Adventure.
That's our favorite.
Very much
we
so. Cars Land.
Yay! Okay. So there, one at a time, pull your pins out. I just wanted to give you the full experience.
All right, let me pull one out. Oh, well, this could be fun. Look at that. Oh, so that's Max, and he's in his Powerline costume. Now, if you don't know, this is important thing in the late, well, I guess it would be in the 90s, early 90s. See, me and my girls would always spend time watching these movies, and then the Goofy movie was a huge thing for us. I must have seen it 100 times. So yes, Powerline's outfit's very important. Well, that really does take me back. Now, if you didn't know, Powerline was based on Bobby Brown. Now, at that time, also, you got to keep in mind that music was all about Prince and, let's see, it was Michael Jackson at that time. But Powerline was Bobby Brown. And, okay, this is wonderful. I'm definitely going to be wearing this most of the time on my trips to Disney World and Disneyland to remind me of what that meant when there was kids. Oh, well, thank you. This was fun, but there's more. There's 5. Okay.
So I'm up 1 for 5.
So this is Max. Now it doesn't look like a regular Disney pin.
No, that one actually came from Box Lunch. That's a Loungefly pin.
And you can tell because it doesn't. Looks a little bit different there.
Yeah, it looks a little bit different. It says it's from Loungefly, and I saw that when I was over in the Box Lunch store, and thought of you.
Well, that's really cool. That's nice. All right.
Excellent.
My collection has begun.
Woohoo!
So I go just again, right?
Yes. Now some pins, when we get pins, come as a 2-pin set. So that's kind of what this one is.
That. Wow. Okay, these are wonderful.
Those are
look at that.
You can take them out of there.
She knows I'm. This stuff goes back even to my childhood. Okay, so. Back in the day, there were these little shorts that Disney did, and these were super funny, okay, just hysterical. And obviously, Goofy was by far the funniest of all. And the 2 of my all-time favorites are right here. It's really neat. Here's the How to Swim. So much fun. If you've ever seen this or you haven't, just Google it. It's just super fantastic. And the Art of Skiing. You know, when we were a kid, we had the little movie Viewmaster things that were kind of a mix between a Viewmaster and a little motion picture. And we would get these, and these were the ones that came with that. And here's the Art of Skiing. I mean, how super cute is that pin? Well, I can see how a person would have fun with this because now I've got 3 that I want to put on my hat and I don't know where to go.
Excellent, excellent. These are cute too,
Wow,
because
look
if you
at
remember,
that.
if you've been on the Magical Express, when we go to Disney, they show
those on the bus ride.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they're in the room constantly.
And they're in the room constantly.
Except the new ones are there, which I find to be very funny.
Yes.
But nothing really replaces this old school stuff. Very nice. Well, look at that.
Yay! 3 for 5.
I can see that. It's fun when it
Getting
gets
right into pin collecting.
when it touches your heart like that.
It does.
It
Sometimes
means a
they
lot.
do.
So I'm going back in.
Going back in.
Oh, yeah. What you did. All right, as if you didn't just hear it a few seconds ago from the map, she does know me really well, doesn't she? All right, my absolute favorite location out of every park there is this one. Yeah, it's Cars Land. Absolutely stunning, so much fun. My favorite spot whatsoever. I mean, themed beautifully. Remember when we went there, right on that opening weekend?
Yes.
And we ate at Flo's.
Yes. Oh,
And,
what a great place.
Meatloaf, if I recall, is what I had that day. What fun. No, Cars Land. Wow.
Cars
right?
Land's awesome.
Well, you're making this very difficult for what a person's supposed to wear in a hat.
I know.
That is super cool. Wow.
Okay, you have one
pretty.
left. Do you know what it is?
I have no idea. You're going to have to let me see, though. All right. Well, she knows that there's one person.
They all know too.
One character. Oh, do they? Who I'm terribly fond of, and that's Mary Poppins. Have been since I was a kid, and it hasn't changed.
No.
I believe every time we go, I have to get a shot with her. We
Yes.
have to interact somehow.
We had breakfast with her once.
Absolutely fantastic. It's always fun, but they're good though. The kids who portray these guys, and always quiz them with the Dociali Espiastic Fragicali Rupus.
He's the only person I know who can say it backwards.
But
unless it's her, she can say it backwards.
oh yeah,
too.
no, they can say it backwards I think they get quizzed all the time on that. God bless them for that, because having to say that 100 times a day must be tough. That is really pretty. Well, now you've made it extraordinarily difficult to what to put on a hat.
Well, okay, so at this point you might be getting a little too many pins for a hat. So I got you.
I have a big hat, but oh!
Your own pin board!
I have a cork board.
You have a board! You can start your collection.
All right. Now, I have seen some people with massive cork boards.
Yes!
Now, God bless them, I can't do that. I'm a little bit more contained kind of personality. Going all out here. Hold it a second. It's mine.
I don't know where to go. Okay.
Yeah,
that is yours.
Yeah, I heard that before. It's other pins, and now they're gone. So no, and this is nice, and it's nice to put a limit on yourself.
A limit?
Yes. So maybe,
uh-oh. We would be like Scooby-Doo. Ruh-roh.
I see this as possibly holding about 50 pins, depending on the size,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, how about a 50 pin limit for Rod? And that means that means I trade for my something that means something to me.
Oh,
you
that's
know,
kind of a cool
like what you
idea.
did here,
That's a
because
cool
you know me
idea.
so well, like Max and bringing me back to when the kids were young and Cars Land, bringing me back to our first trip together to do that together, and it's the things that mean the most to me, and it'll be fun, I think, for me.
Yes.
To keep paring down into the 50 top pieces always, and not keeping the other ones, but to put them here and just collect my favorite, and for it to constantly grow, possibly. Depending, that would keep me excited, and it certainly would keep my board small.
It would. Now, okay, I just have a few questions. So right now you have 5 pins.
Yes.
And I know
need a few
couple
more
of the other ones.
Oh, do you?
When you get to 50 pins,
yes,
you said you're going to trade them out.
Yeah, give them away, trade them out.
What are you going to do with what's left? When you don't have them on your board? What are you going to do with pins you take off your board?
We'll probably, well, we go to Disney World every now and then.
We do
So
tend
why
to do
don't
that.
I'll just airdrop them.
What do you mean airdrop them? When you're like an internet wizard or something?
No.
What are you talking about? Like you need to use one of those like things?
Hang on. So when we're there, all I'm going to do is take a picture of me with the pin that I want to give away to whatever wonderful people want it, and I'll take a picture of me next to the location where it's at, and I will just airdrop it to whoever has their phone open.
Oh, airdrop it with your phone.
Yes.
But
So
I
poof,
got you.
and
And
then they
come
can show
and
up
they
and
can
have a
come
pin.
and get the pen.
Yeah, I don't want it massive. I want to give them out to other people
Okay.
too. I mean,
Well, that's very nice.
if they want it that way, and you know what, you could have a game. Maybe I'll take a picture of the pin next to a place and say it's here.
That's
just
nice.
airdrop it to 150
Okay.
people and see what happens.
Well, that sounds like a good idea.
I think some people might like to do that.
Okay.
But no,
Well, that
but
sounds like
it
fun.
makes sense, right?
It does make sense.
To give it out and give them to other people.
You'll be very interested then in figuring out which board's going to look like, because if you get a pin, you're going to have to decide.
I know.
Is it better than this pin?
That's the exciting part.
That's okay. That's a one way to
Because
do
what
it.
if
I don't know if I can
only
handle
50?
50 pins,
I can
because
do
right
that.
now I can do 50 pins as long as I have multiple boards.
Oh, I see.
I can do that. I'm trying to hone in a little bit too. There's a good idea there.
It sounds fun.
Yes. Okay.
And then on our trips, it gives us something fun to do.
Okay. Well, let's open these.
Okay, now you
Okay.
said that those were something. Where did you get those? Now,
Okay,
you
so
said they were
these
hard to get.
these are hard to get. So
How
I'll let
so?
you hold this one. They are limited edition pins, and they were released
Oh,
during
look
a
at
special
that.
pin trading event held at the Disneyland resorts. So you can't just get these pins unless you were at the event, and I think now they're probably in the parks, whatever wasn't sold. But they're limited edition, so there's not, you know,
Well,
there's not an infinite amount of boxes
I mean,
of these.
look at what you've got. I mean, it's
I know.
really cute. The TVs.
Here, let me
and-
show them here. Well, let me show you the front of the pack, and then you can tell us what's on the back. Hold
Okay,
on.
well, you got.
Look how cool that is in the front. Let me turn it around. Now go ahead and you can start telling them what's on here.
You got the Goof Troop. You've
Uh-huh.
got, you look at that. You've got Tailspin, Darkwing
Yeah,
Duck,
I
rock
know,
on,
right?
Darkwing Duck. You've got, you've got what, DuckTales and Chip and Dale
Woo!
Rescue Rangers, and holy cow, you've got Bonkers of all things. Now, Bonkers was fun.
Isn't that fun?
Look at that. You've got Bonkers and you've got Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers,
Yeah.
Tailspin. Wow. And the interesting thing is, look at this, because you got a lot of cartoons on here. Again, when my kids were young, like Powerline, which is really nice in the Goofy movie. But the interesting thing about this is they're ranging from mid-80s all the way up to, well, Bonkers was the early 90s.
Yeah.
Because I
it's in
remember
range.
that
Yeah.
because they were Disney afternoons.
Well, also,
right?
and
When
if you
Radio
think about it,
Disney was huge
The music
back in the
is
day.
very like 80s, 90s too, which is
Yes.
really, really
Duck
fun.
Tail.
Woo! Yeah, see, I can't not say woo. Okay, well, let's just open them and see what we got. Now, I like these designs, and it looks like there's two separate types of designs.
Is that like a TV?
I know.
there,
Look
right?
at the TV. I love the TV design.
Come on, that TV is from the 50s, and
Oh,
these are
it's-
80s cartoons.
it's-
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, well, it's retro. Okay,
Yeah, but they got their
I
retro
love
stuff.
the TV. It's okay.
I like
love
the
TV.
painted one.
And
I
you
like
like
the-
the animator palettes.
Yeah, I like the palette thing.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, the TVs are cute.
Which would you be your favorite one to get?
Oh, Darkwing Duck.
Oh, you want dark? I
Duh.
want.
And Tailspin. Either
I
one.
want Tailspin. I love Baloo so much. I want Tailspin.
I remember what happened last time when I thought I had some pins.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
open it.
I have a board now. I
You
can
do have
watch
a board.
it. Okay.
You do have a board. Okay.
No disappearing
so,
pins,
do you
right?
want to open
Promise?
first? Now, you know, you opened a mystery bag of pins, but I don't think you
Yes.
opened a box.
No.
So boxes are different. I'm going to show you how this goes. So there's a piece of tape up here.
Okay.
I'm excited. And I'm trying to actually
Can I open
save
this like a boy?
box. Well, no, I'm trying to save the box.
Oh,
This one.
okay.
I don't care what you do with your box, but I'm trying to save this box.
Okay.
But inside, I'm showing you inside.
Okay.
There are two
Oh, they're in little
pins
black
in blind bags, right? So there are 12 pins in this collection.
Well, what do you mean
And
by
two.
blind bags? Is that something they do?
Yeah, they do in these
But
boxes.
isn't the box already blind?
Not when people can, like, you know,
Oh,
squeeze them and
okay.
look at them.
Okay.
So, and feel them and whatnot.
Okay.
So in the mystery bags,
Uh-huh.
they won't be in blind bags. There's a few exceptions, just one of the first 3 series of Simpsons,
Okay.
but that's another whole other story. But these are in blind bags. So why don't you open yours, then I'll open one, then you open one, then I'll open one, you open one. So open
Okay.
the box.
Okay, that sounds exciting. So
Let's get rolling.
you bet.
pins.
You bet. You bet. Oh, I have blind bags.
Yay. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll
is
open
that
one.
usual? There's usually 2 in each. Is
There's
that how they
usually
always
2.
work? Okay.
Unless you're getting them from one of the Asian parks, because they have boxes where they'll put 5 pins in or 3 pins
How
in.
exciting.
I know, it's
Okay.
really fun. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the first one out.
Okay.
Now what's nice is not only are they in blind bags, but they're also wrapped in paper.
Seriously?
That's just that not all of them do that.
Oh, okay.
That's just this. And I am super excited. Right now this pin feels so much bigger. When you first see this box, like, these are really little. But yeah, this looks big. And I
Oh,
got-
it's a good size.
Oh, look it! I got
There you
Scrooge
go.
McDuck. That's pretty
That's
awesome.
really hefty.
That is hefty. Let me show these guys. It's one of the animator
Really
palettes.
hefty.
Look at that. Very primary colors. And I'm gonna show them the back too. Let me take the pin back off so you can see the back. And look at the back of that. So it's kind of a, like a darker silver, like a brushed silver, I guess is what you call it. A bronze silver. And you know what, there's a limited, I need to put my glasses on so I can see what this says, but there's a limited edition of 400.
So where did you get these? I don't, if it's so limited, I don't quite understand.
I belong to the Disney Kitty Pin Trade group. It's a Facebook group, and again, I'm gonna list all the information down below. And Laura, she's one of the moderators there, and she does pickups at Disneyland parks. And her, you message her, and she'll go pick these up and send them to you. I can't get to the Disneyland park, so she went and did it for me. So it was very awesome.
Laura
she also has Laura did this. There's a few.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you, Laura. She also has a she also has a YouTube channel, Laura 2.0.
Okay.
She's awesome.
All right.
But yeah, no, this is a pretty sweet pin.
That's nice.
Okay, so why don't you open a pin?
Okay. Is this custom, or you cut it?
Well, you can try to tear it. You can try to tear it. Oh, yours was already open.
It's already open. What does that mean? Somebody snagged out the good one and put something special in here?
I traded it out.
Oh.
How are you so lucky? He's so lucky. You got like the best pin in this pack that you could possibly get for yourself.
So like she didn't know, but I guess you can tell. Okay.
Look at that.
Let me see if I can do this
part.
Look at
that. Now, what's interesting is the color of that is different. The back, that's more of a rosy gold color. Look at that. It's like a coppery gold color. That's pretty sweet.
It's super.
So the
super
TVs
cute.
are a different color than the animator palettes.
Thank you. It's really nice. No,
we're doing well. I want to see what the
really
edition
nice.
size on this says.
It's really nice.
This says limited edition of 400 too. Yeah, that's really interesting. They're different colors.
That's seriously. So there's only 400 of these out there.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And you have one. No, there's 399 out there because you have one.
Well, it'll be interesting come time when this becomes number 51 and I have to go airdrop it at Disney World.
Yeah, I can't airdrop Darkwing Duck. Okay, I'm gonna open mine, okay? Let's get this rolling here. That's pretty sweet. Okay,
very sweet.
I want a TV too.
It's really pretty.
So I have it in here.
So what did you get?
Well, if I look at the back, I can tell it's probably not a TV because it's the same backing color.
Right, so it's the...
but it's Baloo! Tailspin! Oh, I just love Baloo so much.
Show it to him.
Look at Baloo and all his cuteness. Now, you know, these animator palettes are pretty sweet. It's like, you know, they're artist palettes. Like they've just, you know, started painting them. There's their little paint cans. And he's got a really cool color palette, actually.
Yeah,
it really works for him, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's nice.
Tailspin. That's the wrong song. That's pretty sweet.
That is very nice.
So what else? So you've got your last one.
Okay, well, you don't know what's in this one unless you're
but if it's a TV, I want it. I don't know who I'll give you though for it because I like both Scrooge. I like DuckTales and Tailspin. If it's a Tailspin TV. You got another TV.
I got it.
What'd
you don't get this one.
What?
Oh, that's just great.
Could he have gotten a better box?
Look at that.
If he tried? He got Goof Troop. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky.
Seriously.
Now that's that's Goofy and that's Pete. That's his neighbor. Pete. That's Pete. You got the dads. That's appropriate.
It is. It's really nice.
You got the dads and you got Max over there.
I got Max over there. That is really wonderful.
Well, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Did you have fun?
Well, yes.
Okay. Would you do this again with me sometime?
Well, yes. Not well. I mean, look at the collection we're starting. I just got to find the Pauly Shore Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, that's rather random and very old. Some of you will know what I mean. Okay.
Okay. Well.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Okay.
That is fun. So I have stuff for my board now.
Yes, you do.
And hopefully I'll get to keep them this time and they won't disappear on me.
They won't disappear. So I want to thank Laura for picking these up for us.
Yes,
and
thank you, Laura.
You for joining in. That was always a lot of fun. And thank you all for watching. And you know, if you like this type of video, we're gonna do some more Disney content, some pin collecting, adventures, things of that nature. If you like that, please subscribe and hang out with us for a while. But in the meantime, hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.
Take care.